This is a method I use sometimes when I'm doing patios. And see, this rock here isn't in place yet. And this is perspex or plexiglass, and this is a dry erase marker. So all we do is we can mark coming a half inch or a centimeter from the edges on top of the perspex. And go straight across here, and this one here to there. So you can see it's roughly half inch off of it. And what I like to do sometimes is just go straight across with a big X on a piece that isn't really needed. So this is a piece I can cut off easily and just make a larger piece. And then I'll just place this over some rocks. And this means you can minimize waste by doing this. You can wiggle around the rock or wiggle around the thing. And there we can see we have a section of rock with just a little wiggling, and we can just cut along here and a little bit off there, maybe push it this way a tiny bit, and we get a piece of rock that will fit in the hole very, very nicely. So then you have to just lift it up gently, kind of mark your corners. And anyway, I'm going to stop it here. So here it is. I just lifted it up, marked, lifted up a little, marked, and it's fairly close. And then I'll be able to just cut this out with my angle grinder, and I will have minimized the waste. And this is the thing, you can take this to your rock pile and go over rock after rock after rock to find the right one as well. That's another great advantage of this method, because these shapes are very hard to remember in your head. Anyway, thank you. So here is the piece, and it's fairly good. I didn't do it perfect, but it'll fit fine once I put it in place. And I just get my piece of chalk, and just like that, and it's going to fit nicely against that one. And now the other neat thing about this method is when you're done, it's dry erase, and you can start a new one. So here's now remember these things you can adjust them slightly one way or the other, and get a better fit. And it's an average fit that you're looking for anyway. I don't need it this tight on this particular piece, but that was pretty easy to do. And if you go around cutting the sides one by one, it'll take about 5 times as long. So it's a pretty good technique.